Good afternoon. Let's discuss rusEFI Online, the current state of rusEFI Online, and the current state of rusEFI Tuner Studio plugin, which is integrated with rusEFI Online. So what is rusEFI Online? rusEFI Online is the way to facilitate data flow within the rusEFI community. What that means right now is sharing your tune. What that really means is for us to be able to support you. What would that eventually mean is sharing your logs and sharing your best practices, and sky's the limit. We're thinking about having online gauges and all the cool stuff. Before we do the cool stuff, let's start using this and let's start playing with this. At the moment on the forum you can probably see that some people have that sexy car icon while many people don't. People with a car icon mean that they have a tune publicly available, and that tune you can click is available on that rusEFI Online page. We can open this rusEFI Online page. At the moment there are not many tunes. We're trying to get more, and we're also trying to improve all this. This is all alpha version. We'll have to get somewhere somehow. So let's start. Everything will be Tuner Studio integrated, so what you do is you open your Tuner Studio and you install the rusEFI plugin. The rusEFI plugin is already embedded with any rusEFI bundle, so you open a relatively recent rusEFI bundle, and in the bundle you see rusEFI plugin launcher thing, and you install it as a Tuner Studio plugin like this. Now it says that it wants to restart itself. We will restart it. We have just restarted Tuner Studio, and now in that plugins thing we have the plugin rusEFI plugin. We'll click on the rusEFI plugin. It has some auto update functionality. So what you've launched is actually the launcher. The launcher will download the real body. That allows you to not update everything manually all the time. We're trying to be user friendly. So you've entered the plugin. First thing you have to do is you have to set up authentication. That's called rusEFI Online Authentication Token. There's a link which says you get your token here. So that opens your profile. On your profile with this URL you'll have this page with your token. Now everyone knows my token. I will reset it after the presentation. For the token you can nicely copy it to the clipboard. Just click here, or you can copy it normally like this. One way or another you copy that authentication token, which is the way for you to upload your stuff without re-authenticating. So the plugin has actually recognized that you have the token in the clipboard, and you just say paste from clipboard. This is your token. This rusEFI instance of the plugin is now ready to upload stuff. The red warning says that in order to be able to upload, your tune has to have engine make, engine code, and vehicle name. So let's look into those. That's in your tune. You have those three fields. Engine make is a real engine make like Mazda. Manufacturer engine code is a real engine code like, for example, BP. That's just an example. Vehicle name is your specific vehicle name. So you don't say just MX5, you say my lovely MX5. That case we emphasize that two different MX5s are technically potentially slightly different mods, whatever is different, but the engine code we assume is going to be the common denominator. Maybe that's not the best way to cook it, but that's the way we're cooking it right now. So we're saving the tune. There's unfortunately something about those special string fields. I think you have to reopen your project for things to be in sync with your string values, like those text values. So we go back to the plugin. Now it says run existing version. Yes, run existing version. The button is now green. We hit the button. Something happens. The UI explodes. That's something I will fix. But most importantly, it says the tune file has been uploaded. There's no URL to see your tune here, but there's the URL for rusEFI Online. You open it and is it the time? That's supposed to be the time. That's not the real name. Maybe refresh. Maybe refresh one more time. Maybe refresh like that. And somehow it has not displayed here even while it promised it will. Let me change things a little bit. Burn failed. We get all kind of sexy issues, but that's what alpha version means. We run the plugin again, we don't upload, we upload. Nobody knows. Let's try one more time. This already exists in the database. Let's look at the database. Aha. This time it's here. Apparently what's happening, it's not picking up the correct vehicle name. That's the problem. And apparently the time on my server is 9 p.m. somehow. But good news is those tunes are actually here. So that's the workflow. Now that you've installed the authentication plugin, you do it once. Now that you have installed the plugin, you can just always get here and click the button and theoretically things would happen. That was a lame presentation. We definitely have defects and usability issues, but that's an important development. I believe that this would be quite important if we develop it right eventually. Thank you for this, for watching this lengthy video. Hope you stay around. Talk to you later. Bye bye.